This whole series has been leading to this one moment. Today, we could win the Premier League title with our rebuilt Newcastle United squad. Only two teams sit between us and the Premier League title. It's Arsenal and Burnley. As you can see, Liverpool are 4 points behind us, so we would have to have a pretty catastrophic episode if we were to fluff this now. In fact, if we beat Arsenal, we win the title. If you're excited to see how this goes, please hit this video with a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well. FIFA 23 is literally days away, and I'll be doing career modes, ultimate team, and lots of other stuff on there, so you're going to want to stick around. We're going with the main squad up against Arsenal. It's going to be a hard game, but I think we can win it. Oh my god, look at this. This is beautiful. All these names in the Newcastle changing room, the ones that we signed, the people that we brought in to win this title. Oh, my palms are so sweaty, man. It would be nice to be able to do it in this match because it would be kind of cool to win it at St James's Park as opposed to having to go away and win it at Burnley. So ideally, we get the win here and we put this season to bed. Oh my days, we are desperate here to get this win. I am literally sweating. My palms are so sweaty right now. But Matt, that's the same as every time you record. Shut up. Alan Saint-Maximin here. I can see people in the middle. Pulisic can't quite get there. Oh dear, no. Correa finds Saka. Finds Xhaka to Saka. That's a mouthful to say the least. Here we are, Alan Saint-Maximin. We know that Isak's in the middle, but he can't quite get there. Oh no, Correa finds Martinelli. Trippier does so well. Oh no, Saka comes through, but Trippier again is in the right position. Martinelli puts the ball in, it's Correa, and it goes wide. This game has been so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I keep getting this sinking feeling that my software isn't going to record this episode properly. This is the one episode you don't want to have to re-record. The hype is real right now, and I want it to be really natural for you guys. Have I had to re-record stuff in the past? Yes, I have. So if there's ever a video in the future where you're like, oh, Matt's not really on his game today, he doesn't seem very enthusiastic, it's because I've had to record the same thing twice. Odegaard finds Saka, tries to find Odegaard again. Bruno does well defensively. Here's Kieran Trippier. I find Isak in the middle. Isak can't get around his man. No, Odegaard's through. Can he score? Pope with a huge save. Here comes Alan Saint-Maximin. He is running around the outside. What can he do here? Tries to cut inside but can't find it. We're not getting the right bounces of the ball today. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Tielemans to Pulisic, and he finishes it. Christian Pulisic, who I would argue, I still argue it every single episode, that I think he's the best signing we've made this season. Let me know in the comments who you think the best signing is. Arguably Isak, who's currently sat on 50 goals or something, is probably the best signing, let's face it. But for value for money, Christian Pulisic, who I can't remember how much we paid on him, but I'm going to say it anyway, pound for pound, the best player we've signed this career mode. I mean, let's face it, we've spent like 282 million or something ridiculous. You'd like to think we probably would win the league. Here is Isak. It is Alan Saint-Maximin to finish it. Oh, that's not too far away. We have got through to half-time. We're 1-0 up, and so far, we're winning the title. Just so you guys know, this is the last time you'll see the videos look this way as well. I've got new graphics for the channel, including a webcam overlay and a new banner for the channel as well. So that's all going to come in as FIFA 23 comes out. And before you're all saying, oh, but Matt, the FIFA 23 is out and you're posting this on a day where you could have had it if you bought the extra limited edition. I'm not spending money just to play FIFA for 10 hours early. I've done it in the past and it's a bloody waste of money. Oh no, Martinelli finds Correa. It's a great block by Martinez. Martinelli coming forward here. Can we deal with him going wide? It goes back to Kolasinac, who puts the ball into the box. Pope collects it well. I'm really hoping we can hold on to this because I've got a really funny idea to do for the second game of this episode. But it's really only something we can do if we win the league here. Oh no, Odegaard gets a shot away, taps over, blocks. He blocks it twice. Van der Beek finds Alan Saint-Maximin. It gets blocked. Here's Alan Saint-Maximin again. A decent first touch. He's got a couple of people to pull it back to. One of them's Isak, but he can't finish it. Donny van der Beek. No. Alan Saint-Maximin to Donny van der Beek. Yuri Tielemans has a go. Yuri Tielemans hits the crossbar. No way, surely. No, he's offside. That was a great opportunity to score. Just bringing on some fresh faces to see if we can get through these last 12 minutes. Xhaka into Correa. Out to Saka. It's Marc Cucurella. He's such an underwhelming signing in this career mode, but he's come up where it matters and just solidified this defence for the last couple of minutes. Pulisic finds Isak, strikes it. It's a good save by Leno. The referee's only given 1 minute of extra time. Surely we've done it. It's time to blow, ref. It's time to blow. I think that is the title. Newcastle United winning 1-0 at home to Arsenal on the penultimate game of the season. And I think it's enough to see us lift the title. Pulisic with the goal after a great ball through by Tielemans, I think it was. And these guys are celebrating like they've won the title. So it's time to put the controller down. It's time to embrace everything that's coming our way right now, because we 100% deserve this title. We've spent the most money. No, scrap that. That's not the reason we won the title, I promise. We built a really decent squad here. Some young players have come in. Some more mature players have come in. And here we are, ready to lift the trophy with our captain, Allan Saint-Maximin, who's done a great job since coming in as captain. What the hell is this? I'm not sure what that angle was about. But yeah, it's safe to say that we 100% deserve this title. We built an amazing squad. We've got a great bunch of lads that have really worked well together. A lot have grown up together as well in their ratings over the season, which is good to see. Allan Saint-Maximin lifts the Premier League trophy, and those black and white ribbons are looking kind of tasty if you ask me. Nick Pope as well came in, did amazingly. Yuri Tielemans for the last bit of the season was incredible, let's face it, but we definitely splashed the cash on him. The fans are going wild. Everybody 100% deserving to see Newcastle United win the first Premier League title in God knows how long. At least the first Division 1 title in God knows how long. But this is cool scenes. I've not actually ever done a career mode on FIFA 22 where you get to this point, you get to see the trophy lift and stuff. And this is cool animations. I'm quite enjoying it. Very realistic kind of celebrations. Allan Saint-Maximin 100% does not want to give up that trophy, does he? He is holding on to that trophy for dear life. Got some fireworks above St James's Park as well. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we managed to actually see it off. It got a little bit edgy. Penultimate episode was definitely a little bit of an edgy one. We thought we could have potentially lost it. But there are your Premier League champions, Newcastle United, posing with the trophy. Oh, what a season. I find it weird. I've just won the Premier League title and we don't have any sort of notice from the board whatsoever, apart from saying that we've got some youth players that are unsettled. Not a congratulations, not a thanks for winning us a load of money. Joke. Okay, so considering the last game against Burnley now means absolutely nothing, it's time to have a little bit of fun. So you know when you play against that Sunday League team that are full of ex-Blimmin' Academy players and they've already won the league and they're coming to you on the last game of the season and you see them drawing position out of a hat? That's exactly what I've done here. I've tried to use players that I think symbolise this series the best, and I've put them in lots of different random positions. So, we've got Chucky in goal, who I'm sure is going to be absolutely brilliant. Isak and Pulisic are our two centre-halves, with Van der Beek at right back and James Ward-Prowse at left back. Tapsoba at left wing, Allan Saint-Maximin in the centre midfield with Trippier as CDM and Tagliafico coming back in at centre mid as well. Dubravka's out on the right and Martinez is playing up top. On the bench we've got Cucurella, Tielemans, Davies, Dolberg, Dest, Ramsey and McGinn. I think it's just a little bit of fun and a reason for you guys to watch the last game of the video. Gotta get that viewer retention. And just a heads up for all these players that have also played a big part in our career mode. Credit to all of them because we wouldn't have won the league without them. Well, we probably would have won it without DeMarco. Worst signing by a mile. Here we go then. We are here to play out our last game and our 50th game in charge of Newcastle United in the most disrespectful way possible to Burnley, in the sense we've turned up with a bunch of players playing in the wrong positions. I don't know about you, but I really don't want a shot going up against Chucky. Martinez on the edge of the box tries to turn and just falls over. Oh my god. Martinez could find himself in here. It's Lisandro Martinez. He scores! I don't know if that tells you that Martinez is amazing or whether Burnley are diabolical. Either way, Lisandro Martinez has just outpaced the centre-backs of Burnley and stuck one into the roof of the net. Oh, Wood finds Rodriguez. Chucky with a massive save. Promise you, I never doubted him. Confirmation in the top left corner that we have won the league and this game really doesn't matter. Alan Saint-Maximin. Oh, hit the crossbar. Who would I put as my player of the season? The player that I think has played the best for us. Oh, no, we can't have Chucky trying to score a save again. Pulisic with a big tackle. Goodmanson coming forwards. Can we stop it? James Ward-Prowse showing he can play left back. Yeah, I wanted to know what you guys thought was player of the season. So for me, it has to be Isak with those 50 goals. If we're leaving Isak out and we're looking at everyone else, Pulisic is up there for me. Dubravka on the right wing. I think there's a number of players that have played really well. Tapsoba is arguably one of our best signings, actually. But yeah, put in the comments right now, who's your player of the season? Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodmanson scored and they're 1-1. Oh, 1-2. Trippier strikes it. What a save by Hennessy. James Ward-Prowse finds Christian Pulisic. Not many centre-backs can strike a ball like that. I get towards the end of an episode and I literally can't speak. Oh, Isak with some massive defending and Chucky with a save. Tagliafico finds Martinez who strikes it. Hennessy pulls off another save. Pulisic, long-range strike just over. I might as well tell you guys what's coming up in FIFA 23. We've got a rebuild career mode to start off with, a team that desperately need it. And because it's going to be the start of the season in FIFA 23 and I don't have to worry about the game, like, ending anytime soon, that actual career mode, that series could go on for a couple of seasons, which is quite nice. Oh no, we could actually let in a goal here. Wood and Chucky is not done brilliantly there, unfortunately. But as I was saying, it's a team that desperately needs a rebuild and it's maybe a longer project. So it's going to be a little bit different to this one in the sense that we're not going to be just splashing cash for no reason. We're also going to be selling a lot of players, which will be nice. But yeah, I think that's going to be a career mode that's going to be very interesting to play out. As for the rest of FIFA 23, we've got a FIFA Ultimate Team Series, which is based around one individual player, which I think is going to be pretty cool. It's going to have lots of challenges and we have to complete those challenges to have access to the transfer market. It's playing Ultimate Team essentially without taking it too seriously, because I think if I took it too seriously I'd get bored very quick. Whereas if I have fun with it, I'm probably going to enjoy it for much longer and you guys are going to get a series for much longer. So we've got that one. In addition to that, I haven't got any other plans for FIFA Ultimate Team content. Let's finish that, thank you. Oh, missed it. Dubravka, to be fair, was having the strike. I haven't got any other plans for FIFA Ultimate Team content yet, but we'll see how that initial series goes first, and that might just become our year-long road to glory, potentially. If not, then we could start a road to glory a little bit later on. Who knows? And then, of course, Premier League Predictor is forever going to... Oh, Chucky. What a save, Chucky! Oh, my days. Premier League Predictor is going to be a part of the channel going forward. Obviously, it's a great series and loads of you guys getting involved in it, which I appreciate. And then we'll also do some little random videos like I did the other day with the England selection video, which will also go up on the channel as well as little videos that are kind of just chatting about football and having a bit of a discussion about the sport that we all love. We got through to half time and we're 2-1 down against Burnley. So I think when the league winners, when the title winners find out that they're getting stuffed at half time, they start trying. Oh no. I've just tried to put Dubravka back in goal. You cannot substitute an outfield player for a goalkeeper. Right, the team is near enough back to normal now. Let's see if these guys can turn this game around. Here we go. Alan Saint-Maximin. Can he turn it around for us? No, it's saved. Isak finds himself in a goal-scoring position. And of course, he is not going to miss. That kind of strike is just so signature for Isak this season. He has been brilliant from day one all the way up to the end of the season, and hopefully he's going to help us avoid this embarrassment, albeit we've still got Chucky in goal. Here's Alan Saint-Maximin into Isak, through to Yuri Tillemans, who is arguably our most important signing of the season in the second half of it anyways. He comes through. He's been an incredible player. I want to use him more and more in FIFA going forward, so expect to see him join our other rebuild that is happening on the channel very soon. I'll give you a little hint. He probably will sign at some point. But he's put that ball away and has successfully completed the turnaround in this game. You can't be champions of the league and let Burnley push you around. So we had to change up the team and we had to get the win. Here's Isak. Can he find a ball through? It's Alan St-Maximin. He needs to get a goal on the last game of the season. Surely Hennessy has other ideas. Isak again. Finds Pulisic. Pulisic pulls the ball back. It's Donny van de Beek. It's been blocked. Alan St-Maximin. Oh dear. Here's Pulisic coming forward. Finds Isak. I'm desperate to get a goal for this guy. Alan St-Maximin, he's missed. Oh my god. Here's Alan St-Maximin. Turns inside. Strikes it. And he gets his goal. I'm not going to lie. I've basically just been giving it to him and hoping he scores. He deserves it, man. What a captain. What a leader for our team, and he's going to be scoring the final goal of this series. And there we have it. The champions of the Premier League finished their last game of the campaign with a win against Burnley after drawing positions out the hat at the start of the game. So Newcastle United finished top of the table with 29 wins, 4 draws and 5 defeats. Goals for 134. Goals against 61, meaning we had a positive goal difference of 73, finishing on 91 points, 4 points ahead of Liverpool. For those interested, the teams that have been relegated are Norwich, Watford and Brentford. The Premier League top goal scorer, no surprise, was Isak, scoring 51 goals in 34 matches. Mane and Salah were behind him by a considerable way. And then we've got credit to Pulisic, who's managed to get himself in the top 5 with 19 goals in 34 games. Elsewhere, Alan St-Maximin's in the top 10 in 9th. As for assists in the Premier League, we dominate the top 6. Isak with 23, Pulisic with 20, St-Maximin with 16, Van de Beek with 13, Tielemans with 9, and Dolberg with 9 as well. I think because we had a change of goalkeeper halfway through the season, we're unfortunately not in the top 10. 4 clean sheets. Lloris wins it with 13 clean sheets. Looking at the most appearances for the club, Youri Tielemans has 37 games in the Premier League this season. However, obviously joined late, as did Nick Pope. So it's Isak and Pulisic and Donny van de Beek with 34 games each that have made the most appearances for us this season. As for the best average rating per game, Isak gets an average rating of 81, winning it by quite some way. Other goal scorers included Donny van de Beek, Youri Tielemans, Kasper Dolberg and Lozano. As for assisters, after obviously the top 6 that we already kind of dominated, we've got Lozano, Ward-Prowse, McGinn, Gimenez. And the player that got the most clean sheets this season, Donny van de Beek, Christian Pulisic and Isak, all played in 9 games each where we didn't concede. The first defender to appear on that list is Tapsoba with 8 clean sheets. And that is it for our Newcastle United FIFA 22 Rebuild Career Mode. We've got a big one coming up to start FIFA 23, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you see that the day it comes out, hopefully Friday if I get my act together. I've really enjoyed this series, guys, and the support that you've given it has been incredible, so thank you to each and every one of you that has watched even one of these videos. And if you're still watching now, then you are the real MVP, because you're watching the videos all the way through right until the end. Hit a like on this video if you enjoyed. As I said, subscribe to the channel because there's a lot of stuff coming up in the next few weeks and months. And I'll see you in the next one. Telling you now, our next career mode has a lot less budget and a much harder team to rebuild.